back to My Life with Plants. I'm Newman, and we're going to have a look at what's in flower for my cacti. Nothing is in flower with my orchids. They're just in growth. It's already 23 degrees and it's not even 7:30 in the morning, so it's going to get up to the 30s today. So it's pretty hot in Japan. It's like that. Alright, this Acanthocalicium spiniflorum variety of violaceum has 3 nice buds, and I think I'm going to miss them. What else is in flower? Let's check on this side. The Rebutia is still in flower. Nice. And this one here. There we are. Beautiful red flowers, and they have this sparkle to them. It's got this purple sparkle on the leaves. I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but they sparkle purple on the red there. They got a lot of filaments with pollen. Here's the big stigma. It's got a long style with a stigma that looks like an octopus. And we have some more there, and some more there. And this one's got a lot of buds right there. This is a plant that I got many years ago from a market here in Japan. It's a trichocereus huasha, and it has produced, well, as you can see there, it produces many offsets, and I've grown many plants off it. That is one of the offsets that's turned into this big mature plant, and this is the original piece here, and the other piece is up the other side of the balcony. This grows best when you twist off the pups and grow them on, but if you do a cutting all the way through the tissue, it doesn't seem to root so good. It's kind of problematic. Easier to twist off a baby. You can see through there that Cactus tonus has its flowers shut. Over here are 2 small tricho huashas that I grew from offsets, and they're growing really well, and they even flowered. Haha! Very nice. Trichocereus speciatus is finished there, so has my Apuntia humifusa. A pad fell off that and I grew it. I'll give that away to somebody. So nothing else is in flower. We just have buds developing. That's what I love about Trichocereus. 2 things. The flowers are magnificent and big, and they're fragrant. One of the most fragrant is the species Echinopsis subdenudata. I had a question from a friend that watches my programs, and he wanted to know what's fragrant from a distance, and it would be these subdenudatas and Pherocactus setaspinus. For sure you can smell that when you come out when it's in flower, especially if it's got a bunch of flowers. It has 2 or 3. Well, it's got some buds coming there, look. It's budding up. And can you see those red bumps on it? Those are nectaries that feed ants in the wild. These little bumps on it actually ooze out sweet sap, and ants love it, and then they build their nest close to the plant, and at the same time, because the ants build their nest so close to or underneath the cactus, anything that's trying to chew or eat it alarms them. So they try to defend their nest, and they get rid of all the predatory insects. That's pretty neat about this cactus. Nothing else really. It's just more about what's in growth right now. Like this tephra cactus articulatus enormous. It's got a nice new stem coming away there. Nice. I was looking at my 2 notos here, and I remember calling this one Warosii, but if you look at them, they're definitely the same thing. They're both claviceps, so I don't have a Warosii. And also when it was flowering, the flowers were almost identical. Same with the ribs and the spine, so I actually have 2 claviceps, and I don't have a Warosii. So there you are, I got 2 of the same. Over here, the Cactus magnificus still has buds. This Lenninghalsii will flower much later. I think that's it for now. Nothing else to show. I don't know if I showed that or not, but it's a Oreoceras trolli. I'm gonna grow that too. Okay. Here's something else in flower. Mammillaria Camptotricha. Camptotricha is a good bloomer. It blooms many times during the summer actually. It doesn't have just one flowering. It actually can do 2 or even 3 flowerings, or even more than that. And I like touching it, it's like a bird's nest. It's got this net over it because sometimes the washing gets caught on it. So the net is just when it gets windy, the washing doesn't get caught up on it. This is Matudai, Mammillaria Matudai, that's famous with all growers for its pendulant growing habit, where it grows taller and taller and taller, and then it grows like a great big long snake and hangs down. But it's a magnificent plant. You got to have this in your collection, and it's also good for a hanging pot. Okay, we got this Gymnocalycium Venusitii in bud. This one's been flowering pretty good. It's a Boxana, Mammillaria Boxana, so it's been flowering really nice for me. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to these 2 trichos flowering, and they're labeled Soherensias. So, what kind of flowers will they have? It's going to be the surprise. They're in a very porous pot there. Actually, it's crumbling away. I don't know why. It's an painted terracotta, but it's pretty crumbly. And I give them a good watering. I like that. And it's something special to look forward to when they flower. Okay, that's it. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. We'll sign out by looking at the cactus here. Very beautiful. And this cactus bicolor. And my cactus Morii. One of my old Mammillaria albulanatus. We got two of those actually. The one on the other side. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.